Hello and welcome to Monday. It's 11:50 in the morning right now, and as you can see from the clips beforehand, we got some tiles delivered. I mentioned that we're going to be doing some basement work in the upcoming few days, and one of the things that's happening is that we're retiling the floor. Fortunately or unfortunately, the tile delivery was this morning. We didn't get a heads up. We thought we knew it was going to be either today or tomorrow. We didn't know what time or if what day. So we got the tiles delivered. I had to help the guy unload it. It was just him, but we unloaded at least a ton of tiles and almost a ton of concrete. How much concrete? I'm going to do the rough... I say rough math. I'm going to do the exact math on that if I just open my calculator. I know the answer. It's going to be like, actually, wait. Oh, no, yeah, 1750. 1,750 pounds of concrete, so almost a ton. And then some amount of tiles, which don't have the weight on them, but they were heavy. They were very heavy. So we unloaded all of those off the truck, and I was about to dig into my breakfast when the dude rang the doorbell. So he rang the doorbell. I'm like, well, this better be good. And it was. But yeah, the contractor was supposed to be here around that, like an hour and a half. Well, now maybe like an hour. In an hour. But because that's when his delivery was. Turns out the delivery was earlier, so he's going to be pulling up in a little bit, hopefully. And once he's here, they're going to move everything from the sidewalk side of the street up into the yard and then probably down into the basement, which is going to be a whole thing because those things are heavy. And oh man, I'm glad that's not my job. I got to go clear some space in the basement, but I'm going to eat my breakfast and then we'll do that. So see you guys in a little bit. Only a couple minutes later, and breakfast was good, and basement is somewhat cleared off. I'm hoping they could just move all the tiles and the concrete into the boiler room, which is cleared out. And then we'll see what happens. They should be arriving soonish, and who knows when exactly that'll be, but you know, I'm hoping for the best. We'll see where that goes, and you know, lifting all that stuff, it's good. It was a good little workout because it did rain this morning. I didn't go for a walk. Hoping to go for one in a little bit after my dad comes back home, and then I'll just go to the store. Do a few. Actually, I need to run to a couple stores for groceries. Either way, that's what happened this morning. I'm gonna go clean up my room because you can kind of see it's a bit of a mess. So I'm gonna work on that. Catch you in a bit. Okay, it's 1:05 right now, and cleaning has gone pretty well. You can see I'm putting away some of my lighting equipment. I just need to back up the plugs, and that should be it for the tripod stuff. I have a little bit of clothes here that can just go up on the go away. And I think I'm mostly done. I do want to vacuum today, but one thing I really want to mention is that my sinuses are clearing up. Still a little bit stuffy, but so much better than yesterday, and a great improvement over Saturday. That's the day. I was gonna say Monday, even though today's Monday. But yeah, it's been good so far, and there's been some minor irritation, but I'm glad that that part of my life is over. Yeah, I really don't want to deal with that again, and hopefully I'll be back to 100% sometime this week. I'm not estimating tomorrow. Wednesday, the earliest I'm hoping. I mean, the earliest I'm hoping is today, but you know, earliest I can reasonably expect would be Wednesday. But doing much better today. I've been wanting to say that every time I press record today, but I've slipped my mind because so much other stuff's going on. Contractor hasn't arrived just yet, but I'm hoping that's happening soon. Because, yeah, I don't want to leave those tiles out on the road, and, yeah, I just want to move those into the house. But while I have the time, I still need to publish yesterday's video. It's sitting right there in front of me. It's just like, but yeah, I'm gonna vacuum, and then hopefully that'll help with whatever remnants of illness I'm experiencing, and you know, hopefully it'll make me feel better too. So, catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, it's a little bit past 2, got some groceries. My hair is quite a bit of a mess, but what are you gonna do? Gonna head back home. Hopefully the contractor is there to bring in those tiles, because it's been a while, and we need to get those inside before weather turns, but I'd rather not have them be there overnight either, so hopefully. Also, still kind of congested and a little odd feeling at the roof of my mouth, but I'm fine nonetheless, so gonna head home, maybe cook something, if not tomorrow, and then wrap it up for the day. See you there. It's right about, well, a little bit past 5, and it's been a good day, but that concrete and those tiles are still outside. Don't know what's happening with them, or if we're gonna have to bring them in, because that's a lot of weight. It's gonna be rough if we need to do that, but it needs to be done. As for the contractor, who knows? We'll see what he gets up to if he decides to show up with his crew, but it's not looking good, seeing as it's much later than he should be here, because we called him at 2:30, he said half an hour, and now it's 5, so we'll see. Regardless, that's where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.